Well, hello folks, welcome back to episode 7 of this 6th season here at Riga FC. I'm the Custard Prophet and this is the Latvian job. We're coming back for a surprise double header episode. We are going to be playing the cup final, but before that we've got a bit of a tricky away tie in the Europa League. That's right, we are coming back for, I think these both are tricky games, and if we come out with positive results in all of them, I'm going to be a very happy bunny indeed. If we fail in all of them, which isn't a distinct possibility, I probably won't be that happy. So yeah, we'll see how we go. This is possibly our hardest remaining game in the Europa League, away against Dynamo Kiev. And then we got a cup final against Valmeria. Yes, we've got no transfer news to update you with. We've got no other news really to update you with in terms of upgrades and stuff like that. It's all been very quiet indeed. We've played 3 games since we were last together. One of those was the cup semi-final against Noah. We won that 4-1 fairly comfortably. Good crowd, as you can see, almost 4,000. You know, that's what we say. It's at 3,500, but a couple of goals from Leandrinho, Paiva and Fofana getting the goals. Just before that, we played them again in the league. They had a player sent off, and we were only 1-0 up for a long period. Fofana with a goal, but Erglis got himself a couple, which was nice. And then we just played Meta in the league. A penalty from Tormin, but to be fair, we absolutely annihilated Meta. Somehow they kept people out. But today we're going to be coming back for the Dynamo Kiev game first up, and then the cup final against Valmeria. Hopefully we can deal with our hoodoo in cup finals, because we've had some difficulties there. Right, we're going to move forward to the first of those games. So let's first of all have a little look at Dynamo Kiev. They are managed still by Andrei Shevchenko, so a bit of a legend of Ukrainian football. Let's have a look at their captain, Viktor Tygankov. Oh my, right. That's a little bit better than I was expecting. He looks absolutely glorious. Wow. Oh my. What do we say about that? So let's have a look at their squad. Who's their most valued player? It's that lad. Thankfully, there's no one better than him. But they've got players worth a lot of money. I mean, you look at that through the team. You would say that we have no hope whatsoever here. They've got a very, very good side here. They're a 3.5-star reputation team, and we have beaten teams at that level, but it encompasses a wide range of clubs. So Copenhagen, I think, we're a 3.5-star reputation team. We did all right away against them. It was 1-0. We lost, but we could have maybe sneaked a draw away from home. We absolutely smashed them at home. So I don't really know what to make of it. But it's going to be interesting to see how we do. I'm looking at the player and the quality of the players they have. I'm pretty much thinking we've got no hope whatsoever. They are only predicted to finish second though. I always thought Dynamo were, I suppose Shakhtar are pretty damn good. It's those two and then the rest, isn't it? Okay, right, we'll go into it. This is the team we're going with. We've tried playing more defensively. I did think maybe about bringing in a defensive midfielder. Let me know what you think about that. Maybe putting Tello in there as a more defensive midfielder. But in the end, I decided against it, and we're just going to play with what we know. So the team is Krollis, Uldrikis and Fofana leading the line. I suppose we could go with Paiva rather than Fofana. Fofana does bring an extra bit of beef up top, but Paiva, he's got a good finish on him. We'll go Paiva instead. We got the strongest back midfield we can have, Koyadio, Bamba and Leandrinho, and then at the back Juru, Samogies, Nkansa and Yauzems, with Jikio in goal. Back line is really where we're struggling. Juru is a very, very good player. Yauzems I like, but in that central defence position, we are weakest by far. We've got Tello on the bench, we've got Titov and Tormin who can come on left and right back, but there's not much. The only other player we could possibly call on is Stankus, but we're not. I mean, you just can't rely on a 18-year-old who's just played in the Latvian league and nowhere else in a game like this. So let's see how it goes. See you there. Right, we've used the faith shout, and I rarely use that after advice from old lady plays, only when you really need it. We're going to start off on a balanced approach, and we're going to encourage the team. And I think the other thing we will do, looks like there's a chance here for Kiev. Zipper. My God, that was awful. We just opened up there. What was that all about? Well, they are calling for the video assistant referee, so maybe it's not. Wow, there we go. Goal awarded. So a really poor start. And it's that little problem in the centre. There was just nobody there. Nobody at all. Defence opened up. Goalkeeper had no chance, and you just had to plug it in there. Yeah, so we're going to get them to shoot on sight, I think, because we're not going to have that many chances. I wouldn't expect. We'll see how that works. Michaelenko, Shaparek, Zappa. Come on, let's get a chance at least. Bogdan. We have beaten better teams than this. Let's be honest. I don't think we're in any way capable of doing this. Oh God, 2-0 down with the defence we've got. We look a little bit shaky there. I think this game's away from us before we've even started, to be honest. 2-0. They've had a couple of shots on goal. That's it, I think. Unless we can do something spectacular here. We are having shots, but we're not seeing them. Bamba does win the ball, though, there. Paiva into Krollis. This is going to be important. Krollis blasts it in, 2-1. Absolutely smashed the back of the net off there. The amount of times he tries to place it, and this time he just blasts it past him. That's important. So 2-1, not bad. That's more like it. We're back in the game. Good stuff. More of that, please. More of that. No, it's going the wrong way now. It's going the wrong way. Bogdan. That's a lovely ball in. Yangbo. It's just the other side of the post from Val Nielsen. They got a very good Brazilian contingent, as I remember. Okay, so we've reached half-time. Look at XG. It's not too bad. We're matching them, I think, more or less. We just gave away 2 early chances through. I think the first one was very poor defending. Second one, it was one of those that maybe we should have done better. Maybe we shouldn't, but. At least we got back into this. Krollis scored a great goal. We are creating chances. We don't have the possession, but we don't need the possession if we can get the ball up to the strikers. Come on, boys. We're going to encourage this team. We're going to go positive. Yeah, I know. And we'll see how that goes. We've got options on the bench, so let's go out there and see how we start, and then maybe make some changes. Well, we've got to throw in to Yauzums. Bamba. Yauzums. Ball in. Samojes. He just misses the pass. But we've got recycled the ball. And Cancer back to the goalkeeper. And this looks like it's going the other way. He's just going to play it up the pitch, isn't he? No, he doesn't. Samojes. Nicely done. Play it wide now. Bloody hell. We knew what was going on there. And they've just done us there. Oh, it's gone wide. Oh my. Remember, we've got Fofana who can come on if all else fails. We've got pace up top. Throw in here. What quite know what's going on. Why is Eldrikis taking the bloody throw in? Was he just playing it back to them? Because that was not throwing it to anybody in particular. And again, yeah, we've been done by the through ball, and they're going to have a look at this. I'm not sure it's worth having a look at it. And we've got an injury to Duro as well. Goal awarded. Ugh. It's not been very good since the break. In fact, we haven't had a shot since the break. I don't know why that is, but we're going to have to make a change at left back. The only thing we can do here is bring in on Tormin, left back there. Jury's been having a bit of a shocker, to be fair. Central backs have been awful. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe we bring Fofana on. A bit more beef in there than the incredibly tall Uldrikis. Come on. For a moment, we kind of looked in it, and then we didn't seem to have any issues with the pace through us, and then all of a sudden it looks like they've changed how they're dealing with us and just playing the ball over the top, and our defence is not capable of dealing with that. My question is, do we take some more jizz off? We really need some work at centre back. It's a nice header away though. Oh, take the ball off him. That's just wide. Didn't really look in any trouble, but you never really know, do you? Right, into the centre back, and Bamba. Oh, he's just gone along with that. It's not necessarily a problem unless we lose it there. There's three of you up there, for flip's sake. Can you not at least make a pass? And they've got it back. That's nicely done. Ball in. And, well, I don't think that was going in the goal. They could have just let that go behind. Well, that's not in the area, obviously. The guy was stationary. This can't be in the area. Shaparenko. That's over the top. But we've not looked very good in the second half, have we? A little bit of space here in the middle. Bamba, just nobody on him at all. Chiadio, ball over the top. It's Fofana. Tomin. Chiadio, come on. Oh, it's in. I thought that had cleared the stand. It's 3-2. It's not all over, folks. That was really nicely put together. What could you possibly check about that? Why? What was? Oh, that is harsh. That is harsh. The guy was standing in front of him, but he looked completely in line with the defender there. And I suppose we could bring Krollis back here now. We ain't going to win this now. Maybe it was a shadow striker, maybe. That will create a little bit more of a link between midfield and defence, perhaps. And Yauzem's. Or maybe, do we do that? Tello comes on. There's some more Jez who's been pretty woeful. That's probably a mistake. I should have gone with Titov. Right then, Fofana's got it. Bamba. Krollis. Oh, again, it looked like we were going through the through ball, and managed somehow to give the ball back to them. And that one went through someone's chest by the look of it. I mean, Kiev have deserved to win, but I feel a little bit hard done with that goal, getting it back to 3-2. Considering they've had 2 or 3 shots that have gone to VAR and not been an issue. Well, we lose 4-1. And, well, second half, you can see we were not there. We were poor in the second half. First half, I felt we matched them. We were just conceded 2 goals in the first 20 minutes. That's not really what you want to be doing, but we're not out of it yet. We're 4 points behind Kiev. We've got home games left to come against them, and an away game against Red Star. It was mentioned in the comment that maybe let's not get too excited about the Red Star game, because we are pretty dreadful away from home, as this showed. But yeah, we've got to do something about that centre-back position, because I don't really know what to do with it. Do I put an extra player in there? It's just an extra bad player to put in there, so I don't think that works. Ugh, I don't know. Right, we're going to go forward. We're going to be playing the Cup next up, so we'll see how that goes. And then after that, we're going to be coming back for the final 2 games of the Europa League campaign, which hopefully will at least be us getting 3rd place, but maybe we'll have a chance of 4th. I don't know. But sorry, not 4th. Probably have a chance for 2nd. We'll see you for the Cup game. Right, here we go. This is the team we're going with. Erglis, Uldrikis and Piva up top. Krollis is knackered, so he's on the bench. Midfield 3 of Kiyadio Bamba and Leo Drinio. Juru, Samogia and Kansa and Titov now, and with Jikia in goal. We're going to go attacking. We're going to try and win this. Erglis is probably the big surprise, but we couldn't put Fofana in there because he didn't fit the non-Latvian rule. I didn't think it applied in the Cup, but it does. So we have lost a lot of Cup finals, which is surprising. We're coming up against a good Valmeria side. I'd like to create some chances and score some goals, please. That's what I'd like after losing the last match. Come on, let's do it. Titov with a corner. Can we get an early one? No, they've cleared it. Jury's picked up. I was thinking of going with the other lad, the non-defender at left back, but maybe that would be a bad idea. Erglis, oh come on, he got absolutely taken out there. Surely, I mean that was a glorious chance. Erglis hit the bar, and then someone was just completely taken out. Uldrikis and Piva finishes it off. I think that's a goal. It looked good. Doesn't look like anyone was even worrying about it. So that's pretty nice. Piva on the pitch and doing the business. Let's have a look at that again. Uldrikis, yeah, he just holds his run. The 2 centre-backs nowhere near him. Good start. Leo Drinio chips it in straight into the goalkeeper. That spells bad things normally, but I was going to say it looked like that guy was so offside. My God, right, we've got 2 or 3 up there, but no one gets hold of it. Jesus Christ, we're living dangerously here. Uldrikis looking for a ball, looking for a pass. Titov doesn't find it. It's just not going to anyone at the minute. Titov, dear me, what's going on? Piva, it's a lovely ball in, and Erglis gets that. I think that's possibly offside though. Yeah, he was way offside. You could tell that a mile away. Leodrinio, Titov. Oh, Uldrikis is just the other side of the post. It's a really positive start for us. Every chance is a good one. Well, it's a little bit quieter as we just hit the bar with Uldrikis' header. They've had a few chances, but not good enough to warrant a highlight. Well, we get to half time, we're 1-0 up, and here we go. We're just going to come straight back out. Don't let your performance levels drop. I think that's fair enough. We've got a bit of a problem with the left back, but it looks like we've got a highlight straight away. Kiyadio, Erglis, and into Uldrikis, and their goalkeeper picks out. I'm slightly concerned the way this game is heading. We've done a good job limiting their chances, as far as I can tell. Guille Punkles, who's been scored, like the amount of goals he's scored against us from just ridiculous range after after being one of us. We have cleared it there. Nicely done. Uldrikis, Erglis, who's had a pretty good game. What was the pass, mate? What was the pass? That's a lovely ball through. And it's just over the top. Bit of a surprise here. We are going to be taking off the left back, Giroud. He's knackered. And we're going to play Samudjies with Stankus. And Cancer's playing on the left side, so it is a much weakened defence. But we have the youngster Stankus on the pitch. Hopefully that doesn't describe his performance. It's a long way out from Yokota. Oh my god, what a goal. That is ludicrous. I mean, that is an amazing free kick. It's 1-1. Punkles. We have had so many chances in the first half, and we've conceded a wonder goal, as we do so often in the cup final. Can we see it? Can we sort of do the business here and actually come back? Because we rarely do. Oh, it's there. Uldrikis keeps it interesting. That has to be a goal, surely. Great goal from Uldrikis. Yeah, nicely done. Titov does well. Piva does very well. I mean, defensively, not the greatest bit of play from them, but yeah, don't worry about that. Uncancer now, down the left side. He just loses the ball. I don't think you should be running with it, mate. I mean, I know I've got you on an attacking role, but that's just my thoughts. Erglis, can he finish it off? Not quite. 69 minutes on the clock. We are going to swap out Erglis. We're going to bring in Krollis. We're going to take off Kuyadio and bring on Jurisic. Both of those lads are looking tired, so I think that's a reasonable move. Come on. Well, Titov into Piva, and another very loose pass from the boys. We've managed to pick it up. Nice play from Jurisic. He's not going to be here past this season. He's going to be leaving, definitely. Titov, and it's Jurisic. He runs into the box. That looks like a foul, and the referee's about 10 miles away. Somehow he saw it, and we've got chance here. This will be big. Oh, what a terrible penalty. What an absolute dreadful penalty that was. Bamba now chips it in. There we go. Stanker getting the goal. There we go. The youngster. I think that's his first ever goal for the club. And how important is it going to be? Chips it in, and he's there. Gets his head on it. Goalkeeper should have done a lot better there. Wow. My God, how many chances have we had in this game and just struggled? 79 minutes on the clock. Let's not count our chickens. Kutinen. Yokoto. Well, that's well out. Cancer got a good head to it. They just got so unbelievably confused by what they were doing. I don't know. We need to see who we can bring off in the centre. Krollis is looking tired. Tello comes on, ball winning midfielder. There we go. 86 minutes on, and Jikia picks it up. You just never know what's going on here, do you? They got to push forward, so this could be going down the other way. Krollis into Jurisic. I think we've got one sub yet to make. Not that ball, mate. And a big mistake from them. To be fair, they've made as many mistakes as we have. Krollis almost gets completely wiped out. It's not been the best quality final, I have to say. But the amount of times we have let ourselves down at this stage. And Piver looked like he had drunk some rocket fuel, absolutely powered in there. And we'll bring... Oh, we can't make any more subs. Fair enough. We just have to make do. We're 4-1 up, away from home. I think it was entirely deserved. It looks like we're the cup finalists, or looks like we're the cup winners then. Let's celebrate that. No, not quite. Oh, and there he is. Finishes it 5-1. Well, that's pleasing. That is very, very pleasing. That makes up nicely for that loss in the last episode. Well, the last game against Kiev. Very nicely played. Yep, we are the cup winners. And there we go, collecting the trophy. Referee's hiding behind the board there. I don't know where I am. Oh, that's me actually. There we go. We Latvian Cup winners. Third time since we've started this save. So 3 times in 6 years. Very nicely done. Well done, boys. Good cup victory. We should have won a lot more cups than we have. Somehow we've managed to screw it up. But that is really, really good. Hopefully we can take that into the next game and that confidence forward. Okay. Well, I should have mentioned this. Like I said, we haven't done anything in the last episode. We have actually done something. We won the league. So that's the thing, isn't it? So we've actually won the double there. A brilliant 5-1 victory there against Valmeria, but we won the double, which is pretty nice. And we've passed our win domestic cup objective, so that's good. Yeah, we've ruined Valmeria's run. They won the last 2, so that's good to take the... Oh no, they haven't won the last 2. They won 2 there. It's going the other direction. I understand. Right then, folks, let's have a look what we're going to be coming back for. So obviously we had that couple of opposing results there, but we're going to play the Kiev game off camera, and then we're going to play against Atalanta and Red Star in the next episode, and we'll see whether we can qualify for one of the European competitions. It'll be amazing if we can get second place. It's looking tough, but if we beat Kiev and beat Atalanta and beat Red Star, I think we've done it. I just think that's going to be really hard to do. Anyway, folks, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed that, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.